defensive midfield has been opened up like a tin of tuna. Charlie Allen fights his way forward. Can he take a strike? He can! Oh my days! What a goal from Charlie fucking Allen! Absolutely tore Manchester City apart through the middle of the park. Man City committed a... Strike out! Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 18 Forest Green Rovers, and the Premier League season is about to get underway with our new slider settings. Now, I've seen a lot of the comments there from the episode last night. I'm not going to do the player upgrade. I need to give it, more time for more views so people can get more votes. We'll get those player upgrades happening in the next couple of episodes. But we should get through 3 games today, hopefully, depending on how much transfer action goes on, and possibly close out the transfer window. I've seen a lot of comments here to sign a new striker. To be fair, there really isn't anyone out there worth signing. The only 2 that I have been having a look at are the Eto regen and the Abadior regen, but they've got lower ratings than Dylan Allen at this stage. We will go and have a look at some of the lads on my transfer hub list, just guys that we're having a look at shortly. But at this stage, we've got Higuinho. Once your finishing gets up there, we can always shift him up front. We've got a lot of right midfielders, so Charlie Allen can even go out there. Lefebvre can come into the cam role if Dylan Allen's not doing the job. So I'm pretty much sure we're not going to be signing a striker. There are other positions that I think that probably need bolstering. I think we do need a central defensive midfielder. I think Bunbury's going to be able to do a job for us this season once again. But other than that, I think Bamba's probably going to get caught out in this slider setup. So that's probably the next position that I am looking at. But even in saying that, there's not a lot of talent that has come through in that position in regards to regens and that I've been scouting for. But let's go and have a quick look at my transfer hub, and we'll talk about a couple of players that are sitting there and just my thoughts on whether we should get them now or possibly wait to January and see how the team's travelling. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the transfer hub. I have got most of the players here that we have, let go from the club, so we can sort of keep an eye on their overalls and that kind of stuff. So Sangare's a 53, Alfan 67, Kamara 67, 3 previous goalkeepers. A couple of lads that I need to go out and scout again, but at this stage we probably don't need a goalkeeper. Calvin Hall is an English right back there. He's up to a 77, but he's only just moved clubs again. There's the Liechtensteiner regen. He's only a 73. This Spanish right back is a 77, but not really a position that I'm looking to bolster, to be fair. White's up to a 71. Who's he playing for now? Club Atletico Banfield. All right. Yeah, I need to get out and scout some of the lads that have been on here a while. There's Lucas Aguero on the free agents list, but if I do take a look at him, the low work rates really aren't going to help him at 5'10" as a centre back. So unless we get really desperate to bring in another centre back, we'll see how we go there. It really depends. If Palacios gets a sale, maybe we'll move here for Aguero just as some backup, but I've got a feeling that he'll want some first team football, and we may not be able to offer him that with Bischoff, Nicastro and Hayes. So just working through here. What else have we got? Morris is a 60. Aylman's found a new club. He's playing in the MLS for Impact Montreal. Okay. Let's move. Menza's still a free agent, 62. Koulibaly's a 60. Yalgai. Now, this is the Yaya Toure regen, 79 overall. The 1-star weak foot. So he's possibly an option that we could make a play for, but what's he worth? 18.2 million to 26. So we may be struggling to be able to afford that. We spent most of our money on the Ribery regen. Ewan Murray's a 74. Watson's up to a 77. I think that's the Modric regen at 76, so another option there. High defense, so could possibly play a CDM role. 5-star skill moves, only 5'9", but he's got some physicality about him. But yeah, once again, probably going to cost us about 20 million. Dietrich 72, Evtimov 65. What else have we got here? Ollison's up to a 70. Lambros has just left 66. Alright, so Nikan's a forward. 3-star, 2-star, but he's only 5'6". Probably not going to help us out too much in a striking role. We need tall. We need a tall striker. Got a 5'8" here, centre forward striker from Brazil, with the 5-star skill moves. 12 to 16 million. Possibly could come in. He's got pace, but yeah, he's probably an option. But at 5'8", probably not what I'm looking for. Wins up to a 60. So that looked okay. So we've got Evans Aidu, who is the Abadiol regen. He does have the 5-star weak foot and he's 6 foot tall, which I do like. He's got good physicality about him. His finishing's probably a little bit low, so another one that we'd have to work on. And 10.5 to 14 million, but he's, you know, his rating's lower than Dylan Allen's, that's to be sure, but he does have a bit more of a physical presence, so definitely an option maybe as a backup. And then you've got Collins Ayongo, which is their Eto regen, 5'8", 3-star, 3-star. He's got pace, and he has got decent finishing, so I mean, there's options there, but are they going to be able to come in and do a job better than what Higuinho would do if Higuinho was up front? Now, this is the Cristiano Ronaldo regen. Andre Fato Carreo. 1-star skill moves, low work rates, absolute piece of dog shit. So, yep, it just proves it doesn't matter how good they are, their regens can be absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any more signings. I'll see how much money we have to play with towards the end, come transfer deadline day. See how many players we ship out of the team. And I'm just trying to actually condense the squad a little bit. It is still really quite large. So we'll see how we go there. But let's just get into this episode and probably bored you enough with this rubbish. Alright, here we go. Opening game of the Premier League season. It is West Brom, live from the Hawthorns, hosting the Premier League title holders in Forest Green. But we know this is going to be a tougher season. It's going to be a bit of a Leicester story, you'd feel. We've won the title. Everyone's going to be wanting to knock us off the top of our perch. And now we are a team that people do know about. They know what we're capable of. And you feel that they'll start breaking us down. The sliders are in play, of course. So this should make for a tougher season. And hopefully we can still, be quite competitive. I mean, we've got Champions League football. That's going to probably be my number one concern this season. But definitely don't want to slip away and be a team that sits mid-table here in the Premier League. We deserve, probably for a top half finish at least. I want to still be competing in Europe if we don't get through this season. We want to be playing constant Champions League football, so we need to keep one eye on the Premier League as well. Here is the West Brom lineup. I haven't activated the second controller. I'm just going to let the game roll out because I think the sliders are going to sort of even things out as well. So they're playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. Okay. Now, this is the 6th season, so there's going to be Regen Central floating around. We're not going to load all of the players in these teams, but you dare say that they should be at least a decent amount of quality going around here in the Premier League. The starting lineup for Forest Green is Dior between the sticks, Cosmichu, Nicastro, Hayes, and Bischoff is playing left back today. We've got Wilson and Bunbury in the midfield, Guinea, Charlie Allen, Mock on the left, and then we will have Dylan Allen up front. We'll be interested to see how he goes here in the Premier League. And Cade is on the bench today. We'll try and get some more minutes into his legs at some stage, finding out for that spot on the left-hand side with Mock. But, all right, Premier League time. Time to see if Forest Green are up for the challenge once again. Here's West Brom attacking very, very early. Cosmichu gets back. Wilson has to try and clear it away. Here they come in again. West Brom attacking early, and it's good to see. Here's Jakob. Oh, good challenge from Mock. What the fuck, Mock? You just give the ball up that easy, mate. You did all the hard work, and now you've let it come unstuck. Mock gets in and lays the challenge again. That's good to see. He knows he's got competition now. Alfie Wilson lays this one off, and here is Higinye. He's going to use his pace. He's going to try and burst. No, he's going to get taken out. And cleared away. West Brom attacking down the outside through Rodriguez into the box. Nicastro gets up. There's Bunbury. Just tries to clear it out of the box, but it's all West Brom here at the moment. They push inside. Nicastro is there with him. Has to feed it back inside. Hayes tries to get a touch. It's cleared away. Corner for West Brom. As they push in, they're attacking hard, deep into the box. Hayes clears it out. It's going to come straight back in through Thomas. Charlie Allen gets turned inside out. So is Alfie Wilson, deep in the box. Hayes is there. Dior bursts through. Oh, has to go himself. Higinye! Oh, good save from Mulder. Well, he got held up at the pass, but rocketed his way through into space. Gets the strike away on Mulder. It's a good save. And it's a corner now for Forest Green. Charlie Allen to deliver, whips it up. Higinye gets a strike, it's cleared off the line. Higinye feeds it down, Mock can't get in there, cleared away. West Brom defend well. Works his way forward here, Charlie Allen. Busts his way forward, Charlie Allen. Lays it off to the captain. Good save from Mulder. And they clear it away once again. West Brom feeds it forward, Nicastro takes it back. Dior's giving it away. Oh, Dior has to get involved and makes the save. And here is Kosmishu, the Romanian. Slips it out into traffic, but it's all right. Bunbury recovers it. Here's Charlie Allen. He's going to need some help. Lays it off here. Wanted Mock, but Mock's caught napping. And they come back through here, through the middle, down the line. Hayes is there, tries to hold his man up. It's congested. It's absolute thoroughfare here from West Brom. Oh, Marvel Bunbury. This man has done very well. Here's Charlie Allen. Oh, Alfie Wilson. Great challenge. Charlie Allen's got some space. Works his way. Needs Mock to make the run, and he gets the run here from PC Mock. Mock looks inside. Here's the cross for Dylan Allen. No! Picked off by Silva. And it will be a corner here. Forest Green on the attack. Here's in the box. Higinye tried some acrobatic work, but an easy save for the keeper in Mulder. We're creating opportunities, but there at half time, it's deadlocked at 0-0. Hold it up. Brings it inside, finds Dylan Allen. Turns his man. Picked off. Here's Higinye. Feeds it back for Alfie Wilson. Dylan Allen. Charlie Allen. Oh, legged! Oh, ref. Not caught out over the back. Here's Rodriguez. Plays it inside. Oh, Hayes just saves it. That slipped through Dior like it was covered in Vaseline. And Hayes was there on the line to make the goal line save. Luckily enough, it didn't go in as an own goal. And it will be a corner here for West Brom. No! A free kick. Okay. Maybe he was offside. Plays it off. Charlie Allen. Off to Alfie Wilson. Plays it off for Dylan Allen, who lays this one off for Charlie Allen. Oh, he's got it again! Oh my days! Charlie Allen. Brilliant finish. And Forest Green gets the goal. Dylan Allen with the assist. A lovely 1-2. And Charlie Allen has laced one from outside the box once again. It's 1 goal to Forest Green. Fuck all to West Brom. Look at this. Charlie to Wilson to Dylan Allen. Played inside. Gets on the outside of the right-hand boot. A lovely strike from Charlie Allen. And we get a goal here at the Hawthorns. It's Forest Green 1. West Brom 0. Work from Bischoff, getting back to help out. Here is Bunbury. Forest Green move their way forward. Here is Higinye. And he light it up. Higinye pushes his way forward. Cuts back nicely. Strikes, and Mulder with the save. Lays it off for Charlie Allen. It's a burst. Charlie takes it out wide. He's got Higinye moving into space. Holds up the play. Crosses back inside. Higinye tried hard. And it's a corner for Forest Green. Mock delivers in. It's out. Mock's got another touch. Inside. Alfie Wilson. Can't keep this one down. Right, 3 changes. Wilson, Mock and Bischoff check out. Sunhee So, Benkaid and Taylor check into the game. Takes a shot. Brings it inside. Dylan. Oh, there's a penalty. There is a penalty. Dylan Allen dropped in the box. Forest Green will go to the spot. He's going to open his account for the season. Toe on the top left, but oh, he's hit the crossbar. Bloody hell, Guigne. Too much fucking power on that one. Another chance here. No, picked off by Chadley. Taylor gets the block in. Cosmashu. Oh no, Cosmashu. That's not where you want to give the ball away. It's just put wide. Oh, Marvel Bunbury gets back, does well. Taylor's giving it away, but he feeds it back here for Benkei to work into. Oh, he's left the ball behind and given away a free kick. And luckily enough, they hold up the play. Here's the death here for Forest Greens. Can't really afford to give it away here. Deep into the box, Hayes gets up. Charlie Allen with a touch on, and there's the whistle. We take 3 points in the opening game of the season. Charlie Allen with a magnificent strike. 1-0 Forest Green. Well, 15 shots to 5. We absolutely thundered that one home. It was just persistent pressure there from Forest Green. West Brom didn't really have many answers. But 50% possession, even tackles and that kind of stuff. You know, I balanced those sliders for cup games and stuff. We want those ones to be the real hard ones. We're going to come up against hard teams in the Premier League as well. But West Brom, you know, at least they got in and made a few attacks, but we managed to defend well enough to hold them at bay. So, the Majestico voting. Here is game number 1. Charlie Allen with a 9.2, 3 key passes and a goal. A 6.2 for Ben Cade as a substitute. 8.8 for Dylan Allen with the assist today. 7.6 for PC Mock, 1 key pass, 2 tackles, 3 intercepts. 7.8 for Alfie Wilson, 2 tackles and a key pass. 7.5 for Bischoff, 1 tackle. 7.2 for Dior, gets himself his first clean sheet of the season here in the Premier League. 7.7 for Cosmashu, 2 tackles, 1 intercept. 7.5 for Nicastro with 1 intercept. 7.5 with Hayes with 3 intercepts. 6.3 for Eric Taylor as a substitute, 1 intercept. 6.8 for Sun Hee So checking in as a substitute, 1 key pass. 8.1 for Marvel Bunbury, just the 1 tackle, but he seemed to control the midfield a bit better than his stats say there. 7.2 for Hagigne, 6 shots he had, 4 on target. None of them went in and missed that penalty with a little bit too much power. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, so Thomasu has left. He has gone to Derby County, 6.1 million, 4.9 into our budget. But unfortunately, Julian Perot's move to Bolton has broken down as they couldn't agree terms. All right, here we go. Second game of the Premier League season. It's Forest Green at home for the first time at the Ecotricity Arena. And we're hosting Brighton and Hove Albion. And what should be a nice little encounter here. We've got our season underway with a 1-0 victory, 3 points on the board, but we'll be looking to push on here. A couple of changes to the lineup today. Ben Cade starts in place of Mock's on the bench. We'll probably see a bit of rotation through those two this season. Taylor comes in at left back, Bischoff goes to the bench, and Zanin is going to start in place of Dior in today's game. No other changes to the starting lineup. So, they're talking about Hagigne, and they're talking about Jose Izquierdo from Colombia. Well, let's see. Hagigne looking to get his season underway. It's that penalty, unfortunately. He's looked lively chopping in off that wing, so we'll see how we go. Zanin between the sticks today, of course, as I said. Cosmashu, Nicastro, Hayes and Taylor. And then we have Wilson and Bunbury controlling the midfield. Hagigne, Charlie Allen, who started the season off where he left last season. Ben Cade gets his first start, and Dylan Allen is up front. Let's get into this game here against Brighton. Charlie Allen gets in and makes a good challenge. Slips it off here for Hagigne. Has to play it back for Bunbury. Brings it forward. Dylan Allen gets it forward. Hagigne! Oh, he's hit the crossbar again. Come on, mate. Find the net. Lays it off Alfie Wilson. Charlie Allen gets the run through. Ben Cade. Oh, good save. Charlie Allen works his way forward. Still going, Charlie. Oh, there's a free kick. There's a free kick. Oh, the referee not having any bullshit today. We'll step up here. Charlie Allen will find that first free kick. There we go. Oh, that's disgraceful. Oh, why can't I score free kicks this year? He's absolutely fucked for that one. Dylan Allen played it forward for Benkade. And he works his way forward, the Frenchman. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Oh, Dylan Allen with the assist, and Benkade with his first goal for Forest Green. Lovely finish. 1-0. We hit him on the counter. And some lovely play through the middle. Dylan Allen acting as the link-up man once again. And he just laced that past the keeper. 1-0 Forest Green. He just took that on, cut back nicely, and then whack straight past the keeper. He probably needed to do a better job. Maybe he had a little bit too much venom on it. I don't know. But Benkade gets his first goal for the season. His first goal for Forest Green. And, well, we paid the money for him. He needs to pay that back tenfold. It's 1-0 Forest Green. Alfie Wilson lays it off. Higuigne with a burst of pace, but Esquerdo has the pace to go with him. Good work there from Higuigne. Crosses it in. Picked off. Oh. Now lays it off for Marvel Bumry, who has a bit of space. Lays it forward here. Dylan Allen cuts back. Lays it off. Bumry. Oh. Corner for Forest Green. We're on the attack once again. Here's Charlie Allen into the box. Nicastro's put it wide. Oh, who's on him? Who's on him? 1-1. Brighton equalised just before half-time. I think that's the first goal Zannon's actually conceded. Well, Taylor looked to have him covered, but he just slipped around him, got the cross in, and no one was marking Wood coming through on the back post. And that makes it 1-1. It was Taylor right there with him. He backed off a little bit. No, it wasn't Taylor, because Taylor was in the box. Was it Kosmishu? I don't even bloody know who it was. Oh well, it's 1-1. Brighton are in the game. There's the whistle, half-time, deadlocked at 1-1. Oh no, Hayes has felled him. He's already on a yellow. And that could be his day over. Yes, it is. Hayes sent off with a red card in the 51st minute. Well, he's putting in the big challenges here for Forest Green, but just a rough challenge there from Hayes. Already on a yellow. Had to be careful, and he's been sent off, and we're down to 10 men. It's a free kick here for Brighton. Down to 10 men. Just reconfigured the back line. Bunbury goes to right back. Alfie Wilson into central defensive midfield. We're going to play without a centre mid. Plays it off for Charlie. To Benkade. Back to Charlie. Back to Benkade. Oh, sidebar! You muppet. Oh, Marvel Bunbury has given it away. And here comes Brighton. Oh, Alfie Wilson. Just fills that hole perfectly. Here's Kosmishu. Lays it off to Benkade, who gets the run here from Charlie Allen. Delivers it down the line. Here's Dylan Allen. Works his way inside. He's going to pass it back here. Benkade tried to take the strike. Feeds it off here for Charlie. Charlie's in the box. Charlie gets dispossessed. Cleared away by Clark. All right, time to go for it. Wilson's coming off, and Lefebvre's going to check in. Higuine's going to go up front. Dylan Allen into the cam roll. Charlie Allen out onto the right-hand side, and Lefebvre just sitting in centre mid. CDM has been taken out of our formation. Keeps it okay. Puts it forward. Dylan Allen gets the touch on. Slams it forward for Higuine. He's onside. Higuine. Take the strike. Oh! Oh! Higuine! Fitzy does well. Dylan Allen cuts back. Dylan Allen. Peg leg! Oh, save! Come on, boys! Oh, Fitz, no! Down the line, foot races on. Come on, Taylor. Oh, what is that? Zannon. There's the whistle. Well, a 1-1 draw. Some definite highlights in that game. Benkade getting us the lead, but they got back in. We go down to 10 men and hold on to share points. Well, 15 shots to 4 again, and we had the possession and the tackles. But only a 1-1 finish. Interesting. Okay, Benkade gets a 9 with a goal and a key pass. Kosmishu was 7. 7.8 for Alfie Wilson, 5 tackles, 2 intercepts. 6.7 for Zanin, but he's conceded his first goal. 7.5 for Marvel Bunbury, 1 and 1. 7.2 for Nicastro with 1 intercept. 7.6 for Taylor, 1 tackle, 2 intercepts. 6.3 for Bischoff. 6.5 for Lefebvre. 5.4 for Hayes, got sent off with a red card. 7.8 for Charlie Allen, 2 key passes, 2 tackles and an intercept. 8.9 for Dylan Allen, gets the assist and 3 key passes. A 6.5 for Fitzpatrick, 1 and 1. 7.3 for Higinye, 4 shots, 1 key pass. A 9 for Benkate. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, Crew Alexandra are keen on Hungwoo Kim, and they're paying over his evaluation. We're just going to accept it and see if they can agree terms. Well, Man City are chasing a striker by the looks of things. They've already put in an offer for Hashina, which we've blocked, and now they're in for Nori Mori. We're going to reject that offer as well. Right, Ipswich want Basil Krav on a 1-year deal. Yeah, all right. Well, Hungwoo Kim won't be going to Crew. He doesn't want to leave the club. He's been here since the start. Alright, here we go, final game of the episode. It's still Premier League action. It's Middlesbrough at the Riverside Stadium to host Forest Green on looks like to be a wet day. And, yeah, well, no Hayes today, so Bischoff will go into the centre-back role, Taylor at left-back. Mock back into the starting lineup. And we'll see if we can get the job done here. Getting a lot of shots away. I don't know. I don't know if that should... That man got grey hair. Okay.
Well, I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got a lot of shots away in the last 2 games. We've still only scored 1 goal, though. So whether that's good goalkeeping and the shot error, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. I don't want to start making slider adjustments already, but getting a lot of shots away. Barnett is definitely a keeper we have been keeping an eye on here, playing for Middlesbrough. We've got 4 at the back, 2 in the centre defensive midfield roles. Pretty much playing the formation that we are. And, well, they've got some kid called Bamford up front. All right, let's go. Come on, boys. Pushes on through the middle and then slips this one down the line for Higinye. Higinye runs on, crosses over the back for Mock, who works Barnett, but it's another good save from the keeper. Kosmachuk belts one down the line. Oh, you don't give Higinye this much space. Here he is, into the box for Dylan Allen. Barnett gets out, does read the play well. Higinye fires it back in, picked off. Well, it's Middlesbrough with a corner here. Push inside, here's the header. And past the all, 1-0. Well, Middlesbrough takes the lead on their home deck with a set piece past Dior. Look to have a little bit of a meltdown there. He concedes his first goal of the season. And the home side takes the lead in the 27th minute. It's a good set piece. It was marking. I think it came off the Castro. And that left us all at sea. A lovely finish. Dior just sort of watched it. Not sure whether it was Taylor on the back line that got in the way, but 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Alfie Wilson plays it down the line quickly here for Higinye. Uses a burst of speed. Here comes the cross into the back post. No, it picked off again. Bunbury can't get a touch on, and Middlesbrough have their tail up. Good work there from Marvel Bunbury. Brings it inside. Charlie Allen lays it off. Alfie Wilson shoots, and Barnett with another save. To the run of Alfie Wilson. Played it forward. Charlie Allen. Oh, great save from Barnett once again. Walk around the block. Finds the opening. No, took his time and got picked off. And there's the whistle for half-time. We're 1-0 down. Oh, they've slipped through out the back. Here's the strike. It's 2-0 Middlesbrough. Well, caught napping there was Forest Green. And they slip it through out the back, and it is the man with the grey hair. Delagadildo, or whatever his name is, absolutely found himself a goal. That is a cracking ball through. And he has just ruined Dior's day. And it's 2-0 in favour of Middlesbrough. And it's looking like they will take the points in this one. Works his way through the middle. Finds Charlie Allen, who finds the opening. Charlie, oh, blocked by the defence again. Right, 3 changes. Mark Cosmashu and Alfie Wilson check out. Benkei Toure and Sun Hee So check in. Alfie Wilson's getting a bit tired with these new sliders. He's having to run around like an absolute headless chook. But we've got back up, so let's get this ball inside. Bischoff. Dylan Allen should get there, he does. Charlie. Oh, trying to feed it into Higuiñe. Makes the run. Brings it inside for Charlie Allen. Off to Higuiñe. Oh, yes! Get in! Higuiñe finding the back of the net. A lovely 1-2 with Charlie Allen. And a snip of hope here from the Forest Green lads. Well, that was an absolute exquisite finish there from Higuiñe. Just cut in from the wing. And just laced one. Finally, we beat this keeper. And that's 2-1. Oh, no, Dior! Straight through like a hot knife in butter, and it's 3-1. Middlesbrough weren't going to let the 2-0 defeat go. We get one back, and they just go straight up the other end, put it in the back of the net, and it's 3-1. Oh, that hurts. We were in with a sniff. Late stages of this encounter. It doesn't matter. They have just ripped us open there. Let's have a look here. That is a great ball through. They were calling offside. It didn't matter. And Dior not sure what to do. Just gets absolutely nutmegged. 3-1. Well, there is the whistle. We suffer a defeat to Middlesbrough. 3-1. 14 shots to 4, but they all were on target. We had the possession again. I don't know. Whatever. We'll play it out. Charlie Allen gets an 8.9, 1 assist and 5 key passes. 6.6 for Benkei. 7.3 for Dylan Allen with 2 key passes. 6.9 for Mock. A 7.7 for Alfie Wilson, 3 key passes, 2 intercepts. 7.1 for Cosmashu with 3 intercepts. 6.4 for Dior, had a poor day at the office. A 6.4 for Thierry Toure. A 6.8 for Nicastro. A 7.1 for Bischoff, 2 intercepts. 7.4 for Taylor, 4 intercepts, 2 tackles. 7 for Sun Hee So. A 6.8 for Marvel Bunbury, had a quieter day today. An 8.7 for Higuiñe. Got himself the goal, gave us a sniff of hope. But unfortunately, we got beaten on the counter once again. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, so we need a player upgrade here on Sepulveda. Completely forgot about him. But if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know. He's probably the 3rd or 4th string cam, but potential to be special. So he'll be around the club for a while, the Argentinian. So yeah, comment with the most thumbs up wins, and you will get the player upgrade. Get that happening. We'll get it happening in a future episode. Okay, so we're going to wrap this one up here. There's still 2 or 3 days left in the transfer window. I really needed to make some more coin if we were going to go after any big players, but at this stage, I think we're going to have to settle for what we do have at this stage. I don't know. The slider seemed quite ambitious in the cup game against Man City, but in the last 3 games, even though we lost that one against Middlesbrough, who, where are they sitting? In 2nd. We're getting a lot of shots away, and I'm not sure that we should be, although they're not good clean shots. I am taking a lot of shots outside the box. Opposition is quite clinical, which is good. Making the most of their opportunities. I feel they probably should be shooting a lot more, but in saying that, we've only taken on Brighton, West Brom, and Middlesbrough. So I don't want to mess with anything, but if you guys are having a crack with these sliders, do let me know your experiences, because we can look at making some adjustments until we do get things spot on. I don't think we're too far off. It's just the amount of shots we're getting in the last 3 games may be a bit of a concern. And the fact that I'm having a bit more possession than normal. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. That's where we'll leave today's episode. Hopefully it was enjoyable enough. And we will see you in the next one. I'm Spyro DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one.